Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Amanda. I post motherhood and lifestyle content 3 days a week. So if that is something that you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button so you can join my community here on YouTube. So today I am doing a get ready with me video, and I'm just gonna chat and hang out with you guys. I haven't done a chatty get ready with me in a little while, and so I thought I was gonna vlog today, and then I was like, you know what, there's just some stuff I want to talk about and share with you guys, so I thought this would be fun to just kind of hang out. And if you stick around till the end of this video, I have something a little different that I'm going to share and that I'm really excited about. I was watching the CMAs last night. Let me know in the comments, did you watch the CMAs? It is my favorite award show. I love country music, and I love watching that award show specifically. It was really good. They had a lot of good duo, like people they put together, like Pink and Chris Stapleton was so good, and just some different acts that like you wouldn't typically see together. That was really, really cool. And so anyway, after watching the CMAs, I had this idea of sharing the song Homecoming Queen with you guys, KELSEA Ballerini's newer song. She's so good, so talented, such a good writer, and I love the message of the song. And I think so many times I'm sure you've heard it, but so many times as women, and especially moms, you know, we just feel kind of like we have to have it all together all the time, and you know, like you can't be vulnerable or real, and it's so far from the truth. And it's like, I love it. It talks about, you know, hey, it's okay to cry or to be upset, or it's just empowering of like, it's okay to not be okay, you know what I mean? And I think that's just so relevant for motherhood, because there's so many days that you're not okay, that you have a hard time with your kids, or with disciplining, or being a stay-at-home mom, or whatever it is. And everyone feels that way, you know. I mean, a lot of people like to pretend they don't and pretend it's all perfect, but that's not reality. I don't know, and I think that people feel mom guilt and feel like they'll be judged if they do share, oh, you know, I just couldn't get control today with the toddler tantrums or whatever it is, you know. But my whole thing from when I started this channel was, how can I encourage women and build women up and make women feel like they're not alone, especially in motherhood, because at times it can be very isolating and lonely. And that was always the goal of the channel, of this channel. And so anyway, when I was watching the CMAs last night, I just started thinking about that and thought, oh, that'd be fun to do a little cover of that song at the same time as a get ready with me. And so that's what we're gonna do. So if you don't know, just a little bit, if you're new to my channel, you're probably going, what is she talking about? She sings? So I sing and play guitar, and I write songs, and I have since I was really little, for a long, long time. And I've actually, like, over the years, pursued a career in music. I've had a lot of big wins, and I've had a lot of losses. And so during all of this time of pursuing a career, I shared a little bit about one of the cool things that I did on my channel about working with Duck Dynasty and writing songs for them and stuff like that, which was really cool. And through that, some other great opportunities happened. Like, my song was placed of me that I wrote and sang, was placed on an album with Johnny Cash and Dolly Parton and Carrie Underwood and Brad Paisley, like some of the biggest names in music. It was a song on an album called The Top 25 Country Songs of Faith. And that actually came out like 6 years ago now, so it's been a little while. And so there were some really cool things that I did. And then, like I said, a lot of big misses and doors closing and things like that. And then shortly after some of that, I got married, and then began to believe a lot of lies that about what I could do and about my dreams and stuff like that. And then I got pregnant, and that created more feelings of like, insecurity in my dreams, which I had never felt before. I'd always kind of felt like I can do this, I can make this happen, you know? And then basically when I got pregnant, I started feeling, man, just so uninspired in songwriting, and I felt a little stuck, like I didn't know. Of course, I loved being a stay-at-home mom and stuff, which was like amazing and a total dream come true to be a mom. But I also had these other things that I felt like the Lord had put on my heart, you know, dreams, and the Lord gave me these talents and these gifts to write and to sing and to do this stuff that I was like going, okay, you know, that's not for nothing, but I didn't know how to do both. And so for multiple years, I just felt shut off creatively and didn't know, I don't know, just had a hard time writing and didn't know what to do. What I realized lately, and this is like something I've just been thinking about sharing, is like, you're not just a mom, and neither, like, I'm not just a mom, and neither are you. Like, yes, you are a mom, and it's like an incredible, incredible thing, but like, there's so much more. Like, what are your passions? What are your dreams, you know? And so many times we lose ourselves in motherhood of like, well, I'm a mom now, so I'm just gonna do that, and I'm not gonna pursue anything else. And while there's nothing wrong with that, if that's your calling to just be a mom, that is fine. But if there are other things that you feel like the Lord's put on your heart to do, like, you don't have to give it all up to be a mom. You can do both. And sometimes this like world and society like sort of makes us feel like, okay, well, if we are pursuing other things in addition to being a mom, or we're a work from home mom or a full-time working mom, that maybe we don't love our kids as much as someone who's a full-time stay-at-home mom or whatever. And that's just a lie. It's literally could not be further from the truth. And for me, I just didn't know. I just started feeling like, oh, well, I'm not marketable anymore because I'm a mom now, or this or that, you know, and I didn't really know how to continue on. But I had this desire to start this YouTube channel for a long time, and I kept ignoring it. It's been like, basically I wanted to start this like 4 years ago when I was pregnant with my son, and I just was being a chicken because I thought, oh, people will think that's weird. So I didn't do it, but the desire never went away. So I basically, when my daughter, my second baby, my daughter was a month old, is when I decided to start this channel. So now it's been just over a year, and it has been an awesome year. Literally, this channel has like changed my life in the best way. Like, just in feeling motivated and productive, and like I'm chasing my dreams, and just something that I wanna, like, other than obviously waking up to take care of my kids, but something else to also just be motivated about to get up in the mornings. You know, it's like been the greatest experience ever. And I just hit over 1,000 subscribers. I just passed 1,000 subscribers, which is like so cool. So thank you to every single one of you who are subscribed to my channel. But I'm just loving sharing content with you guys, and I think the main thing for me right now is figuring out how do I provide value to you guys with things that I'm also passionate about, and things that will make an impact on your life, because that's why I'm here. I'm here to build you up, to motivate you, to encourage you in motherhood and in being a woman and a wife, and how do we be like the best versions of ourselves and be the best mom. And also, when you're not the best mom, on the days that you have bad days, like not beating yourself up about it, because we all have those days. And so that is the goal. I've always had a passion for encouraging women and just making women feel confident in who they are and who they were created to be. That's always been my passion, especially in songwriting and in music. And then I took obviously a little hiatus for a few years. And then when I started this channel, that was like the goal. It's like, okay, well, we're all, you know, we're all moms here. So how can I make other stay-at-home moms or other moms feel less lonely or less isolated? And if you feel like you have a friend here on my channel, that is the goal. And so in that, I can't stop thinking about sort of incorporating music a little bit and songwriting and sharing my heart and my passions with you guys. And so it's just something I'm thinking about. And so if you enjoy this type of thing, like of me sharing a little cover song or an original song, like give it a thumbs up or comment me and tell me what you think, because that lets me know like if you like this direction or if you like this style of content or not. And I'm just trying to figure that out, you know, but there's so much on my heart that I want to share with you guys that I feel like could bring you value and could encourage you, and that is the goal. And so as I was like watching the CMAs and hearing this song, it just really, I felt like it would be fun to share it with my community here. Not only because I love singing and playing guitar and all of that, but also just the meaning behind it is that it's okay to not be okay. It's empowering to not be perfect and to be okay with how you're feeling at that moment, and to just continue to move forward and to, you know, I don't know, just do what you feel like you're called to do. Chase your dreams. And that's what I'm doing. I've got so many things right now that I'm working on that I cannot wait to share with you guys. It's like my heart could explode. I was sharing about this on my Instagram the other day. If you're not following me on Instagram, follow me. I'll put my handle down here. And I just was sharing about that, of like, there's so much stuff I'm so excited about that I feel like will bring you guys so much value and make an impact on women in motherhood and encouraging women. And so I can't wait. And hopefully over the next few months, I'll be able to unfold some of that as I get it all done. But it's just incorporating this channel of motherhood and lifestyle with my passions of music as well. And so I'm really excited about that. And I hope you guys love it.
I won't get close to your heartache if you won't open your door. I'm feeling kinda lost when your mind is hiding whatever that is choking your chest. I can see it in your eyes.
So let me know in the comments, because I'm really interested, if you feel comfortable. What has been your biggest struggle in motherhood? We all know that it's really great some days, it's really hard some days. Motherhood is the most interesting thing I've ever gone through, honestly, because it's like you feel sort of like every emotion all at one time or all in one day. Like, it's insane how you can feel such a wide range of emotions. But let me know what has been your biggest struggle. For me, I think it was the hardest thing for me was I think it was harder for me going from 0 to 1 kid than 1 kid to 2 kids. Can't talk. That was, 1 kid was like totally rocked my world, and Brody was a very easy baby. I will say that. He was pretty easy. But yet still, I felt like my whole world was rocked, only because I like went from, you know, just having all the freedom in the world in my life to being kind of tied down to nap times and feeding and all these things. And I was like, whoa, what just happened? And then trying to get myself ready and get him ready and just sort of figure it all out, you know? Whereas when I had Addison, I was so much more prepared. My expectations were set properly for what it would be like, because I'd already had a kid and I was already home. So I was already tied down to nap times. I'd already gone through breastfeeding and all the things that are, and then no sleep and all that kind of stuff. And I'd already had a baby recovering from that. I had C-section, so I had already gone through it 1 time. So I just had a better expectation for what to expect. Better expectations, I should say. And so really I was busier with 2 kids, and I am busier, but it wasn't like as life-changing. And so I think initially that was really hard. And you know, I had a lot of goals. Like I wanted to breastfeed exclusively for 12 months. And Brody, with breastfeeding with Brody, is really hard. And so I had set that goal for myself, but then I had no real understanding of what it would be like. Of course, you hope that it goes really well, but it doesn't always go that way. And I tried really, really hard, you know, seeing lactation consultants and trying to make it easier. And then he had a dairy allergy, and so I couldn't eat dairy forever. And breastfeeding was really hard, and I had a really hard time stopping breastfeeding and being okay with that. It was kind of this like weird feeling, because I felt like, and this is like the mom guilt and stuff, I really felt like, well, like I had a goal set for myself, so I of course wanted to hit it, but I was miserable every day because it was so hard nursing him. And so then I wanted to quit, but then I felt guilty, and I don't even know why, because there's nothing wrong with bottle feeding or formula or anything like that. But then I just was, I don't know, just beating myself up about it, you know? And then with Addison, I had a completely different experience, but that was, you know, that was really, really hard. And then breastfeeding with Addison was like super easy and amazing. And then when it came time to wean her, I have a whole video on that, so I won't go into it. So then I was emotional about that, and then she got kind of funky for a few weeks when I weaned her. So then I thought, she feels like I'm abandoning her. I mean, motherhood is crazy in terms of everything that you feel, but let me know like some of the things that you feel have been the hardest things, whether that's opinions of other people or judgments from other people, or just within yourself of feeling inadequate in motherhood. Like, I'm just interested to know. And like I said, just want this to be like a really great community of people and women that can all kind of come together and support each other and build each other up. That's my goal here. Yeah, I hope that resonates with you guys. And also, like I said, just excited to share my heart with y'all and my passions of, you know, some music stuff here and there when it makes sense, and that. So let me know how y'all feel about all of that. Also, I got the cutest boots ever at Target the other day that I'm wearing tonight, and I'll show you in just a minute. They are so cute, I die. Like, I'm so obsessed with them, and they're so comfortable. And they were really affordable because they're Target, but anyway, I'm totally obsessed. They adorable. I'm so obsessed. So cute. Hey, homecoming queen, why do you lie when somebody's mean? Where do you hide? Do people assume you're always alright, but so good at smiling most of your life? Look so good in the dress, zipping up the mess, dancing with your best foot forward. Does it get hard to have to play the part? Nobody's feeling sorry for you. But what if I told you the world wouldn't end if you started showing what's under your skin? Yeah, what if you let them all in on the lie that even the homecoming queen cries? things at home, still walking on eggshells when that curtain's closed. Did your daddy teach you how to act tough, or more like your mama, sweep it under the rug? Look so good in the dress, zipping up the mess, dancing with your best foot forward. Did you want the crown, or does it weigh you down? Nobody's feeling sorry for you. But what if I told you the world wouldn't end if you started showing what's under your skin? Yeah, what if you let them all in on the lie that even the homecoming queen cries? And what if I told you the sky wouldn't fall if you lost your composure? So the heck with it all. Not everything pretty sparkles and shines, and even the homecoming queen cries. Even the homecoming queen cries. Ooh, ooh. Hey, homecoming queen, why did you lie when somebody's mean? Where do you hide? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.